this month. My first question to this board, and I'm sure you guys will hold to answer the questions until after the end, but my first question is, what are the procedures for those students whose parents decide to opt their children out of the PARRCC standardized test? That will be one of my first questions. Second question is, what are we doing about the deadline date for those students who may be eligible for the scholarships? We have a deadline date, and I'm sure you guys haven't received anything from anyone in regards to what happens to those scholarships. And now on to the real business of why I'm here tonight. 184 districts, one regional high school, serving 2 districts have refusal procedures in place for PARRCC. I want to understand why our district is either moving forward with PARRCC or we're not prepared to take part. Also, I'm sure you guys are well aware that we won Assembly Bill A4190, which we won that unanimously, which states that there were 63 yes, 7 abstain, and 7 no's, which basically states that it freezes the use of the PARRCC High State Standardized Test for 3 years to enable this experimental test to be proven effective before it is used to evaluate our children. I don't know if you guys are aware of that, but I don't understand why PARRCC is being administered around our city. So I'm here because we were part of the people who took place in helping with this PARRCC thing. So I'm here to put this district on notice, so I will read to you as follows. Camden City School District does not have permission to compel our children to take any state district standardized test or assessment. In this case, we speak in reference to PARRCC. Any assessment will be properly scored as a refusal, and it will be considered invalid and should not be included in the participation rate. Any attempt by this district to otherwise code, score, or to deviate from these instructions will constitute a due process violation of our governmental procedure. Furthermore, during the administration of any and all makeup tests, our children will continue to receive an appropriate public education in their regular classroom environment with their regular classmates. You are hereby on notice that any state agent who ignores any parental instruction and who compels, harasses, intimidates, or otherwise forces any minor child or attempts the same in any way to participate in any standardized test or assessment, and who takes any action that causes a child emotional, physical, psychological harm against these expression instructions will be held in violation of federal and state law and common law.
Thank you, Mr. Frazier.